Hey there, I just want to check in with everybody and wish you all a happy summer wherever you are. I hope you get a chance to play your guitar, whether you're in your yard like I'm in right now. I'm sitting in front of my barn, and I actually don't know what I'm going to teach you until right now. I've been exploring some what I call connective tissue. How do you get from one chord to another? And I just was talking to my partner Jason about this. It's really important, I think, because sometimes we as guitar players get carried away with the idea of playing, lead guitar, which I think is overworked, that whole thing. I mean, it's great, and it's flashy, and it's fun, and there's a place for it, but the truth is, in my life as a professional musician, which goes back a while, I've played some solos here and there, but the stuff that's most memorable, I think, really is when we get to a place where we can play chordal rhythms and include, some what I call like internal melodies with that. And there could be something as simple as, something like, in the key of G. I've explored this a lot, but when you get a G chord and you might do a little hammer on something as simple as that, where just the two of the D string and let the G string ring. How simple is that? I want to turn on a little reverb. You ready? Okay, let's see if this will work. There it is. You can repeat it. Maybe walk down a G to an F sharp on the low E string. And just that much is actually enough to dress up a song or a jam or whatever. And I think there's something powerful about, I think in classical music they call it reiterating a theme, or, working the same theme over and over and let it ring over changes, So in this case, this would be the theme. Just that simple little lick, that little hammer on. But if it's used in the right way, I think it could be compelling. So check it out. And then if you want to incorporate that little walk-up I showed you, which is nothing more than... So you're just going from the open E to the 2, 3. And the 3 is the actual G chord. So it'd be... And then go ahead and spell out that G chord. That right there it sounds ever so basic. But sometimes I think simple is good. And in this case, if you're going from a G to an E minor back and forth, which is, gosh, a million songs that do that. Stand By Me and Slip Sliding Away. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. That kind of thing, that old rock and roll sound. Doo-wop sound, I guess. But more importantly, in the context of acoustic guitar, like, Americana, whatever you want to call it, folk, blues, that kind of thing, this little lick is going to come in handy for you. So that's the reverse of it. So now you got 3 little licks that you're doing in incorporating those into the G, E minor change, which again is, E minor is a relative minor to G. So it sounds pretty cool to walk it down, walk it up, walk it down, walk it up, add a little lick. So here's what it sounds like all together. And I usually like to do this when I play out a lesson. I'll do some other stuff too. And with the idea of maybe inspiring you to come and visit me at jimmydillon.com, because I have some courses that deal with this stuff and shine a light on it. So I'm going to play you out with this really simple G, E minor. I'm going to start out just playing a basic rhythm with no fills at all, okay, to set the groove, because I think setting the groove is paramount. to this kind of stuff. You know, without the groove set, you're kind of lost. You know, if you get too busy too early, that doesn't work, right? Doesn't give the singer a chance to sing or whatever. So I'm going to start out playing just a real simple rhythm, and then I'm going to add some embellishments to it and see where we go. Nice little rhythm. Now I'm going to do that lick that we talked about. Check it out. I'll do it again. Now I'm going to incorporate the walk-up. Walk up and the walk down. Now I'm doing it finger style. A little softer with the skin of my thumb. Okay, now I'll just add whatever I feel like. Places you could go with it, but it's just that phraseology that really works. Actually, that simple. And if I broke it all the way down to just the low strings, you can use that too as a kind of a theme. All right, that's about it for the G minor thing. But again, come up and visit me, JimmyDillon.com. Love to hear your ideas, your critiques. That's how I learn, you know. Tell me what you got on your mind, in your guitar mind, and we'll try and fulfill your wishes, you know, teach you whatever I can. Okay, I'll see you down the road. Thanks a lot.